Right. So what I can tell you is 2024 election year. It has given me an opportunity to actually understand what the mind of the average Voltarian is. And this is it. The average Voltarian sees elections, especially presidential elections in Ghana, as a challenge with free Ashanti region and the Akan communities. They see it as a challenge. So anytime NDC wins, they see it as a victory over Akans.
Oh.
Because it's assumed say Akans are too knowing and they think the country is for them. They think everybody must speak their language. And they say, teach here, I say something unheard of. But they don't make any effort to learn the airway and all those. So to teach Akans a lesson, we will go and vote boom for NDC. And whenever NDC is in power, it means we Voltarians have voted for we Voltarians
victory.
are lording over Akans,
Yeah.
we have destroyed, or we have, as I say, party. I mean the jubilations in Akan communities. We just want to we don't want to see Akans rejoicing after the election. That's what that is. So I believe I got to know this after on the 8th of December last year, when I was seeing people came to knock at my door and the jubilation and what they were saying. That was the input from it.
Yeah. Yeah, like I am with the papa. I'm doing say you be mamu akan for me dear so. Ya trio ma
Exactly.
see, at that moment, they are not even thinking about insuring any community. Damn, Ghana politics, eh? Okay. Now, me pacho. Away lastly.
Go ahead.
When you come to the Volta region, and I like to talk about education a bit. Back in the days, a school like Mauli, time and year bano, Oko Mauli and HS when your first choice and second choice. So, but right now, Mauli is a prime school.
Yeah.
You understand? So, and Mauli became a prime school under an NPP government. Now, if we take President Kufuor's time. Now, if you take the amount of development in terms of education that the Volta region has received under NPP 1 and NPP 2, it surpasses what they have gained for all those years they have labored for the
NDC.
Okay, so in terms of Mufie, Togbi no money idea no so many more kasa. Don't they give them the history? Say, oh, in fact, ABI MP we no more, but we no more ba puntu ba Yesuku. At least if you look at the numbers of Voltarians that have educated themselves when Nana Addo came out, it surpasses all the years that we have seen. They have taken advantage of it. A school that made me proud, and I will tell you, was Keta SHS. Back in my time, Keta SHS, you don't even want to tell anybody that that's the school you like go to. But because of the investment in education in that region, Keta right now, because Francis Calamini were to me about brilliant science and math schools, a national science and math schools, and now you Harvard away business student. So just the education alone, doesn't the talk before not talk to you people about that? Say yes, ABR, like I'm like, doesn't that education go on?
I can tell you, sir, they don't care about that. Our chiefs do, and I'm saying this without any iota of fright. They don't care about it. You will never hear that, except for occasions where ABI, MPP, or government, more president is coming to visit and they are giving microphone and maybe they want to say something. They want to say something, but immediately the program is over, back to factory default. And far more, yeah, I mean, as I told you, they perceive it as a competition.
Yeah.
On one side, there is Volta region, our chiefs, and Ewes. On the other side, there is Ashanti region, Eastern region, Central region, who are mostly Akan dominated regions. And then there is the Otumfo. Okay. Why is it that more Ashanti region omo hype Otumfo sa na as Otumfo ye ohini all over Ghana? Why adena no more Ashanti region adena omo for Otumfo king? All these things factors election move. So, should NDC win, in their minds,
and this is a missing party.
Yeah,
when you remember her birthday nenso.
Yeah.
me that say.
And I'm trying to say no one may was your birthday and sana reaction. So my question is say, after elections now unya sa winning from your people, like I mean saying that you have won over the Ashantis near blah 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 no. Now we know the problem. So how do we navigate that? Like a bit I don't know how to put it. Like how do we say ye bit near Massa Adomano. Everyone dreams that there be and yes Anthony and Rebecca say another say. Ne winia ayo mind ya near winning. Ye bet that changes our mindset now more. That's my question. Thank you, bro.
Me that say. Excellent question. So I hope I guess I can continue answering the question now, and then I'll add this. Answer the solution here is simple. Solution is very simple and practical. So as I was saying initially, Otumfo who he and say he na say kind of he some and all those good and need elections no. We want to teach our council a lesson. We want to show them that they don't have the numbers enough to decide who becomes president in this country. We have the numbers, and
the same as the Bono people, yeah.
The same. My main can't to have been what was so.
Yeah.
Idea we now or more kind of horsano. As I say, ye didn't come on. Ye did a home community and your politics are me.
Yeah.
Ye share idea no acquire emoji to the same to say Asante for they are proud of themselves. Say, if not then, nobody else.
Yeah.
Metia me ye bruni, ye wo me bono. Me papa omo free north. Me mame omo ya kanfo. Enti se obeka ade ketewa bi etia sremfo a ebe me ya.
Of course.
Ukatia abronfo a ebe me ya. Moreover, no so no, I can carry myself say I am Ashanti. I'm me bono. Anywhere I go na me bono. Enti we no me na amana komi moja mu say ehye madwin mu say asantefo ne kotontoma ba akokora wo se ne woni ne chemi no kura ne de na ye papa. They don't respect other tribe. That's their behavior. And yes, say asante hene. Omo gu ne nchen no. They are the people a omama niema na ekosoro sa. Enti se odi adi me na che say me be ya de ama asanteni a ama asanteni aba ye chompia eye me ya. I won't do it. And ye beko go de enkoko na. NPP for nienti a ye bre no. Enti se no you to know omo aba no. So omo entimi ansori anyina na omo anka say we are all equal. Senye ye twa obi nsem a ana ye twa obi ya moja akro ne beba no yemfa ye kasa ye ka ento nchene yemfa ye sracha ana say ye niema nyina nto nchene ye hu say ye baako we kwa meboa no oye nipa te se me a me nyina ye Ghana fo se wo ba America ha ne ye mampanyina oye wahu eniema bebre ya na America fo ankasa no mo mpene so Basabre no onokro ye manfrani no osikro no ye ne dia nti next time no se manfrani wo ba be fra kro no a ebe ye ntene se omobede be mawo nti niema bebre abase se ya nkasa no yes kachire ye ma omoba no se ushia santini a oye wunua ushia north na oye wunua Ushia ayigwenia ayewunua.
But Sister Tina, it's difficult because when him say me papa ye bruni. But my other siblings, you know, my sister, woman unim say ye free asante no kurenti, omo mpe yasem.
Yeah, aya ade da ho,
Omo
ade
mpe
da
yasem.
ho.
But at the
Ade
same
da ho.
time, no, me say me ye bono half, and I me ye asante half.
Why 50-50?
Yes.
Enti say omo kan de bia wontimi nkan kwa wonti nkan kwa na wako
Dabi omo ntoko e man.
Enti the best way ni say na ne obekọ NDC na chese wako yetra ye nyina ye NDC for ye ntafo na yegum. Say NDC de ye ntafo.
Me manko omo ntoko
Ama
e
ha
man
basa
ko
no.
bida, man
Nti
ko
say anhwe ye pa MPP niema bebre ye bebre ya se. E say ye go ye ho mom.
So now let me ask Auntie Tina for that. Now, highest bisa say, so what is the solution? The solution is simple.
The
Typically,
solution
no.
is the voice. As
Yes,
at
no.
now, no, on say Ghana, no, we don't vote on policies. A bepemo say, enipa no be ko school amu omo adwene mu ebe bie no. Ye be who say no. This is the say ye gina su vote ni. Say ye vote based on policies, you know. Obon say ye who sa de na the dimension ni nyina be change. So
Right.
but for now no den so say yen so ye betimi a vote on policy said the wo kan say wo mu mfa ho said the kufo be ye bia the kufo ad be ye bia say after the occasion they don't care bia bi mo no. It is enkopim say nipa no ebetia se pa be ko amomani abie amoma who say no. As I say ye change style na ye de eto aba no a eno de ebeye den. Ebeye den.
Now, what I am assuming believing in is say, we can change this idea, and I said this behavior, with the kind of appointments we make when we come to power. Very, very important. Now, here is why I'm saying this. Say, Uba power. Now, Uko appointee Voltarian. Now, sa appointment, remember na ye juma wa Accra. And I saw be juma wa ebi Ashanti region, Kumasi. And you know, these two places, you know, most of the time, you know, a place they tolerate every other tribe. And say who appointee be an aware and I say a Voltarian to go and head a government institution. Greater Accra region, they don't have a problem. Ashanti region, they don't have a problem. When that happens, you know, most of the time, they just come for their family and go and settle Ebia Ewa Accra and I say Kumasi. And to say Emrano do now umbetu abana, they vote where they are. They don't come back to the region to come and testify of what the government is doing or the benefit they've gotten from a NPP as individuals. Me say no, me busu mono. I am the 8th born out of 8 children. And apart from me, you know, the remaining 7 are my senior siblings, you know, NDC for. I have about 5 grandchildren. I am my nephews and nieces. And to ufa mi busu ankwano, we are heading towards about 60. My issue is simple. What I tell them, they say, I know you don't care about development. I know you don't care about asphalt. Akufo-Addo. I know you don't care about, say, Akufo-Addo is the biggest nursing and midwifery school in the whole of West Africa, second biggest in the whole of Africa. You don't care about all those things. But what you should care about is say MPP we near me amiti heno MPP beboami in terms of appointment. Or more appointing me, more so amuye mi bushon for no, you will enjoy some. If you want it that way, go and vote for MPP. But if you don't want it this way, go and vote for NDC. People you don't know, go and give them the power. And then when NDC comes to power, no one should come and ask me anything. It places them in a very, very tight corner. And if you look at my family, on election day, about 80% of them did not go out to vote.
Okay.
And the
So
reason is
omu
because
vote to ama ono de omu nko vote
some vote
kura.
my NPP the omu nkoto abano. And
See?
and to me it's good. To me it's good. To the extent say because they don't want to fall in my bad book, they yanko akoto abano. And we are neutrals. And
Say no tell so to me your way into nani sadi a odi aba no kra no men koto kra odi I didn't go to vote.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. So now what they call, I mean, to ask for help or assistance, someone say Uncle Abanenti, we are not the ones who brought Muhammad to power. Yeah.
But
So
Mahama no so bad power no. Are they benefit from it?
what benefit? Say Volta region, Bronya time, a whole market are empty. I mean, they are. So I mean, so in the end, no, the more we start giving them this option, my people, when I mean them, my own people, the more I give them these options, the better for NPP's, how do you call it, vote at the end of the day from voter region. And that is where the one district, one constituency, the 10 appointment is going to really be good.
Yeah.
That
Like an exchange of something for that.
Exactly. So appointment.
They understand it that way.
Baby.
Exactly.
That's why the greedy people no more MPP no omu mpeba umiasem. Because appointment never go form. Enye baako for greedy bastard for nti no omo timu omo soleti aba umia. Omo pese
Now,
nipa baako for ni didi.
yes.
Oh.
Now,
But say
so
adie we ekọ form a ebema party no kura ho abeya akono.
exactly. Now, Obibe Bisa say, what other than make us say, one constituency 10 appointments, no, it is going to solve most of the issues of water region. And they say, Mamudu Baumia year, and this I'm not even doing campaign. I'm just being frank with
Platform is for him.
Oh yes, I mean, I am Team Baumia, but just
Yeah.
telling what the actual issue on the grounds. So constituency-based appointments are 10 that Dr. Mahmoud Baumia is promising and which he will deliver on. No? You realize the recommendations will have to come from the constituency. And so every constituency of voter region Hano, they will ensure say obia okonya scanner or back to the constituency in voter region here and share some of the money and share some of the opportunity that will be recommended. So about many people will become actually dependent on those individuals or the constituencies more. And then you can be given the choice. What you have enjoyed so far, no, say you got to keep voting for NPP. Because when you vote for NPP, you are voting for I as an individual in your family, in your constituency, to keep on bringing the goodies. If you do otherwise, then that you know what is ahead of you. And I can tell you, say a lot of people are learning their lessons, especially the way I broach for my mafia. And they say me birthday say, Momo no amba.
Because say Sikano
Sikana say you. Bema,
Asai.
first $100 and at least ubenya 1,000.
Boy, it's a sana sika na wasoro no ya tugu so bebre. And
This is a mo.
ade na ya ka o.
Yes.
Ayako.
Good. Meaning, so that's what I'm coming to. So on says say no, my eye is red. And to me eye red, you know. Which people am I going to put it on? My relatives, they started calling me Uncle Christmas back. Oh, friend me say, oh, me opposition mo. Oh, friend me opposition. I'm in opposition. Do you think say somebody in my family 2028 will not go and vote? They'll go and vote. So we have to MPP in the region. We have to get us together and teach a strategy. The way you win votes.
Na power no so there ya buy as a so my do ba you. My appointment in Aba America.
Say, Aish. Me pay maybe I can go and chill a lot with that with small work to do.
No, don't chill.
America, me about
America no aba to school so ha.
A chance na what's sa nkwala
Say
no.
enne katachi
That's
ete kan ete eyi kan ete kedin.
So I said, okay, brofo. Yo, so we have to learn that, and then also the mafia tactics no origin is too much. Voter region part in him. So you can imagine, say, 2020 we got over 100,000 votes MPP. Never happened before. Even after they have taken OT region away. Now 2024, no, now vote less than 35,000. So you can see, say,
Charlie.
yes. So you can see, say, some mafia.
I go with 3 wedding.
Share.
35.
No sano, boys no sano. NDC dey increase ya na. We dey question man to no man to cry.
No, NDC maintained.
Akwa ni twa
Yes, to no man. Yes, to no man to ama oman koto. To no man.
Oman koto. Oman koto aba.
Yeah.
Losing bonus, mama koto.
Say me kura me bush and say nipa beye 45 did not go and vote because I've given them the choice to choose between NPP and NDC. You choose NDC for the next 4 years ahead of us. NDC wins. Don't call me for anything. And yes, me was skill, but at least ABI you will need to my advice on maybe person bank or tertiary. What program should that person go and offer? You need my advice on that because by the grace of God, I'm the first person out of the family to have entered university and to have come out.
Praise the Lord.
Yes. And see, if you call me for advice, I tell you, say, me just can't, I'm in opposition. So I can't help you out. You are going to actually feel the pain. Sometimes they call me for some functions help. They say me to me, but I'm in opposition. And we keep on doing that by 2028. Nobody will tell them to go and vote. And I'll make a brochure for Swasem. I mean, votarians also have people outside the country. Now, brochure for we know, say, this year, remittances to the country, it has gone down. One of the lowest we've seen.
Yeah, because most of our projects were there.
Yes, because of that artificial manipulations. His Excellency John Mahama and any Mama Jane. So the pressure is also being felt from that side, from the families who are abroad and back home here. So I believe 2028, you are going to see something positive from Volta region, provided we use the right approach. Uncle Felix, have I answered you?
Yes, we have. And guess what, brother? I think, say, right now, no, it's good we are seeing the cracks and the problem now. And, you know, we can actually put ourselves together, prepare before even 2028 in the air day. But now, my issue would be, say, let's look at how our voter region is carved out. Now, say, you to minister our delegate for your work again. One more mudi program we campaign and maybe I think say if you are telling me say 10 appointments and I can solve something there, then the same way that thing can be reshuffled because unim there's another lady be also your life we be okay be me say brother